Every effective marketing plan is built on brand awareness. In the eyes of potential customers, it increases brand trust over time. The more familiar your target market is with your brand, the simpler it will be to market your goods and services, build a stronger reputation, bring in and keep customers, and sell more quickly for more revenue. People are more likely to acquire an instinctive preference for your company and its products when they're aware of your brand. It's a great predictor of a brand's future success. In a survey conducted by the international communications firm Edelman, 81% of customers said they're more likely to purchase products from companies they trusted. The report also shows that 74% of customers use ad blockers, pay for streaming services, or shift their media consumption habits to avoid advertising. Customers are also 28% more likely to pay attention to advertising and other forms of communication if they trust the brand. As a result, after you increase brand awareness, you'll raise interest in your company and its goods among your target market. The level of brand awareness in your target market refers to their familiarity with and ability for identifying with your company's name in various environments. In order to make a purchase, the consumer must be able to recall or recognize the brand. Customers research a brand and product category before making a purchase. Consumers are usually able to recall a few different brand characteristics in order to complete a purchase. Your business should prioritize raising awareness when your goal is to promote a new product. Brand recall and brand recognition are the two key elements of brand awareness. Brand recall is the consumer's capacity to remember a certain brand name by memory associated with a particular product category. Customers should, for instance, be able to name a specific mobile phone manufacturer when asked about smartphones. 3 to 5 brand names associated with distinct product categories can usually be recalled by most customers. A consumer's ability to recognize a brand after seeing its goods is known as brand recognition. Businesses are increasing their advertising and promotional activities in an effort to capture consumers' attention. The main objective of the majority of businesses is to improve the chance that customers will recognize their brand during the decision-making process, because consumers often buy one of the first 3 brands that immediately comes to mind. Therefore, increasing brand awareness is important for convincing customers to purchase particular goods. We've discussed the idea of brand awareness and why it's crucial for businesses to grow. We'll now look in more detail at how to increase brand awareness. Creating and growing brand awareness may be a challenging process that requires a variety of tactics. Here are a few methods for educating potential clients about your business and creating a great first impression. Define your target market. The first stage in creating any successful brand, product, or starting a successful promotional campaign is determining your target demographic. Knowing your audience will help you target your product marketing efforts and better meet their wants, interests, and demands. Make sure your target market is aware of how your brand stands out from the competition. Specify the issues you're attempting to fix and the benefits you provide to clients. Determine the level of client loyalty you want to acquire. Examine the product or service you're offering, and set the company's goals. Use brand monitoring to gain insights into the audience and analyze direct competitors in your niche. If they show better results, pay attention to their key strategies and find out what methods you can implement for your marketing campaigns. When you know your customers' fears, pain points, desires, and tastes, you can effectively communicate your marketing message, capture their attention, and describe how your products can improve their lives. Putting values first. Instead of using logic, consumers frequently decide based on emotions. In addition, many people consider brands to be reflections of their uniqueness. Customers favor businesses who share their values because of this. Therefore, you must make sure that your brand consistently and clearly communicates their beliefs. Creating a distinctive value offer is the best method to accomplish this objective. You may explain the benefits of your offering, the problems it can solve for clients, and how it differs from competitors more effectively with the aid of a well-crafted, distinctive selling proposition. Create a distinct identity for your brand. A brand's personality is made up of a variety of feelings, emotions, and traits. It displays the characteristics and features that customers identify with your brand and its goods. Your business may appear more human by having a strong brand personality that connects with customers on a personal level. If a brand exhibits human qualities, consumers will view it as an old friend. This is a great chance to abandon conventional, impersonal marketing strategies and concentrate on persuasive, sympathetic methods. You must first carefully determine the characteristics that best capture your brand's personality. The following step is to grasp how your audience views your brand in comparison to competing businesses and product categories. As you produce content, take into account the queries your target clients are asking at each level of the funnel. Communicate with your audience as if they're right there next to you if you want to win their trust. Companies should remember that they connect with real people on the other side of the screen, even though the purchasing process frequently takes place online these days. A mascot or brand ambassador who will represent the qualities of the brand is another way to create a recognizable personality. The creator of the company can convey the brand's personality as well as its vision, mission, and values. Additionally, you can motivate your workforce to promote the business consistently across all media. Create a powerful brand identity. A corporation applies brand identity, which is a collection of observable components to convey to customers the proper perception of the brand. An identifiable color scheme, design, logo, typography, packaging, and messaging are some examples of these elements. Your brand's personality and tone are reflected in a memorable identity. To evoke strong emotion in your audience and make your company stand out against many rivals, you can use humor, wit, or emotion. Rebranding may occasionally be necessary if the foundation of your current brand and identification is weak. Increasing your online visibility. Building brand exposure through social media marketing is one of the most efficient strategies. Nowadays, the majority of shoppers conduct their product research on social networking sites. A majority of users would refer a business on social media channels to others if it offered a good experience for them. Building strong relationships is proving to customers that your brand cares about their issues or questions. Always log on to your social media accounts at least once per day and reply to all messages, comments, and mentions. And regularly and often produce new content. Try out various ways to post engaging content. To keep the audience interested, hold contests and giveaways and provide free trials, demos, and product samples. Use chatbots to engage with customers, offer service, and gather contact information. Create incredibly shareable content that encourages customers to engage with your business. Examples include infographics, lists, polls, social media queries, sponsored materials, blog entries, and videos. You'll be able to bring in potential clients and gather insightful feedback by implementing this tactic. To make it simpler for visitors to find articles about your business and products, include important hashtags in your postings. Motivate customers to post reviews of your products and services on social media after they make a purchase. Today, word-of-mouth advertising for promoting brands is becoming more and more successful. People frequently take suggestions regarding a product or service from friends and relatives. Include social network sharing buttons in email receipts and in order confirmation pages. Customers are frequently happy with the products immediately following their purchase. So if they tell their followers about it, other individuals with similar preferences can become aware of your brand. Work along with other companies and influencers. An audience that is challenging to reach through traditional marketing methods can be successfully targeted through influencer marketing. Because individuals frequently trust the recommendations and opinions of leaders more than that of family or friends, a recommendation from one builds brand trust. Think about forming a partnership with famous people, industry leaders, or well-known figures. Utilize influencer marketing platforms, or use sponsored hashtags or specialized keywords to search social media. But verify if the influencer's fan base consists of real people before extending an offer of a partnership. Examine the influencer's or blogger's profile and comment area, because engagement rate matters more than subscriber count. As a part of your content marketing plan, consider co-marketing and collaborating with other businesses that serve similar customers. For instance, you might conduct an Instagram live event or publish co-branded materials to promote both businesses' brands, along with promoting each other's goods and services. Start a campaign for search engine optimization. More people will be aware of your brand thanks to paid search engine promotion. Google adverts are typically regarded favorably because they assist consumers in finding suitable things when they search for items that are similar. Focus on the most recent developments, such as voice search engine optimization, to get the most out of search engine marketing. Apply real-life communication techniques to your adverts, make them more chatty, or use long-tail keywords. To further boost the outcomes, perform search engine optimization. Utilize market analysis to customize content for improved search results, awareness, engagement, and ranks. Launch a referral scheme. By word of mouth, a referral program enables growing brand exposure. This is a very successful strategy because most customers who engage with your business through referrals really like you. Existing customers get gifts or discounts in exchange for referring your business to others. Additionally, customers may inform their friends, family, coworkers, as well as followers on social networks about your business and products. You can set up a referral program and ask clients to represent or promote your brand through special codes or referral links. The participant in the program is rewarded if the code is used. A reward for participating in the program may sometimes be offered by the brand to both the referrer and the new customer. Let's talk about the measures of qualitative or quantitative brand awareness. Your brand awareness score can be somewhat unclear. However, these strategies can still be used to determine how many individuals are aware of your brand. Try the following to determine a qualitative measurement. Conduct a Google search. By doing this, you can keep up with the internet conversation surrounding your company. It'll notify you of any news or press mentions from outside sources. Keep in mind that as your brand develops, its online presence will go beyond your website. Social listening. Analyzing social marketing tools for natural mentions and interactions is known as social listening. Who's using your hashtag, tagging your brand, or discussing it in discussions on other people's posts? You can use social media tools to learn all this information. Remember, your audience becomes more familiar with your company the more they talk about it on social media. Conducting polls on brand awareness. Receiving direct feedback from your audience and customers as part of this process may be the most beneficial in understanding not just who's aware of your business, but also how they feel about your business. You can publish surveys using SurveyMonkey or Typeform and share them with your customers or on social media. So what about quantitative brand awareness? Consider the following for a quantitative measurement. Direct traffic. First off, direct traffic is the outcome of users going to your website on purpose after typing in your website. Your direct traffic figure will show how many people are visiting your website as a result of your marketing efforts. This is a crucial statistic because many customers now find brands through social media or by putting in keywords associated with the brand or product in question. Customers that visit your website directly do so because they're already familiar with your brand. Social interactions. Followers, likes, retweets, comments, and other metrics are all examples of engagement. It's an indicator of your brand's social media presence, brand awareness, and the effectiveness of your content. You can receive a precise score for your Twitter influence from websites like SparkToro, for instance. Your brand recognition among your clients and the wider public can be better understood with the aid of these quantitative and qualitative measurements. Although this measurement may never be perfect, keeping an eye on it will help you guide campaigns and stay in touch with your audience. Let's look at a few more famous brand awareness cases. A wonderful strategy for increasing brand awareness is to have a moral objective at the heart of your business, especially if you allow your customers to contribute resources that can benefit others. With its Mental Health 101 program, Rare Beauty achieved this. To raise consciousness about the importance of psychological disorders, it created a kit that users could post on social media. Users can effectively increase brand awareness by sharing the brand's kit as well as the brand itself. Coca-Cola has iconic status as a result of the efficient long-term brand awareness building that has led to this point. One example of this is its Share a Coke campaign, in which a Coke bottle displaying your name can be found in stores, or add a phrase to make it your own. This is an excellent brand awareness strategy that takes advantage of consumers' love of customization and continues to ensure Coke's status as an untouchable American icon. This illustration demonstrates how personalization may advance your brand awareness campaign. Therefore, use it wherever you can. In summary, brand awareness can significantly affect your marketing initiatives, customer perception, and revenue. You can gain a devoted audience that knows your brand among rivals, consistently chooses your items, and encourages their friends and family to do the same.